In this one, we are going to be playing the Super 8 clash between Sri Lanka and New Zealand. New Zealand have won the toss and they're going to bowl. We are going to have to bat first. After a while, we don't really do all that well batting first, but let's see if we can change that in this one. First ball edged and again, even in the last match, this exactly happened. I lost a wicket of the first ball, playing a normal shot, nothing risky, especially in a white ball match. Still edge it, first slip will take a pretty simple catch, and we are at 0 for 1 after the first ball. Nissanka goes for a golden duck. Left that almost exactly the same ball, but this time maybe a little bit more bounce. This is full driven and the ball is absolutely flown away for 4. That was there to be driven. I don't know how the ball went that fast. It has literally gone like a bullet. Okay, and that same ball, but I can't keep leaving these balls either. But now I am actually scared of driving those deliveries or even cutting them. That shot pulled. Have I pulled it well enough? No, I don't think I have, but the fielder will put it down and we'll get 4. That was way too close. I'm sure this has gone through the fielder's body. Let's see. Almost. That's been pushed across. We're not looking good with the bat. Flicked, but it has not gone in the gap and thankfully doesn't carry either. That's going nowhere. That was ideal timing, but that ball has ballooned up and a simple catch taken by the mid-on fielder. That was straight. I tried to go over mid-wicket. It has gone a little straighter than I wanted, but still it should have gone a little further away. Picked over the offside, packed offside field. I knew I couldn't find the gap. Playing it along the ground, had to go aerial. A shot, no. It hasn't carried. Oh my god, how many close calls have we seen in 2.5 overs, man? That's another amazing ball. Swing as well, gets the edge, but we'll get the boundary and I'm happy because runs have not come by easily. That's full, almost an inside out drive. It's in the gap and it'll probably roll away for 4 more. Maybe we are starting to find our form now. Edge, that was a good ball. I couldn't go forward and even playing off the back foot just didn't seem right. That was a very good ball, deserved a wicket. Gets the edge and a pretty good catch behind the stumps. Now we are 3 down. The power play isn't even over. That's picked. Is it in the gap? I think it is. And we'll get 4. Losing wickets, but we still have to take risks because our run rate is just horrible. Let's hit away again. A little straight once more and easily smacked away. That was not a great ball. Horribly bowled, in fact. Driven beautifully. Shot off the innings so far. It wasn't even that full and it was almost a square drive. And the placement was on point. The deep point. And again, play and a miss. Very well bowled. On the mark with that one. That's a half tracker pulled away. This is what I was worried about. That has not gone fine enough. And I thought I timed it well enough. It should have gone away for 6. But maybe the ground is not small enough. We'll lose another one. 4 for 41. How late was I? I have literally played that out of the keeper's gloves. That is the latest late cut you'll ever see. That's going nowhere, but it will fall in no man's land. This is probably going to be tight, but throw to the wrong and we'll get in comfortably. That is short and wide, cut away nicely in the gap. Horrible ball. Just when we look good, we lose a wicket. Hopefully that doesn't happen now. Outside edge, beautifully bowled. Flighted up, length ball, and look at that. A throw off his knees, look good. That's straight, and that has been picked out of the middle of the bat. That is an amazing shot. I have no idea how that went that far away. That is just beautiful. Little straight, but it was fast as well. I tried to go aerial, but it has not gone up at all because it's late. And it will be taken at square leg. We've lost half our team. Trying to go for a cut, even this is not working. That is short. This time it has gone fine enough, and I think long enough as well. That will be 6. Half tracker, horrible ball. Turn, edged. I don't know how I managed to edge that ball. That was so slow and so short. Flighted up, and that is another big hit. Room given, and that is probably the safest shot in game. A lofted square drive. That's flicked fine, a little straight, and that will be another one. Now New Zealand aren't bowling as well as they once did. That's a good shot. Oh, we're gonna have to hurry. Is that out? I don't think it is. Let's see, he's standing in front of the stumps. If he was behind the stumps, I think that probably would have been out. It will be not out. And Kusal Mendes will get to 50 with just 26. Oh, I didn't even realize we've accelerated that fast. Another outside edge, but no one had slips. That has been one of our best regions. We scored so many runs of just outside edges. Walked across, and well, with this field, you cannot bowl anywhere near the batsman. It has to be at the wide line. That's cut. Have I found the gap? I think I have. They have about 8 fielders on the offside, but we still have somehow managed to find the gap. I don't know if that is lucky or just god level placement. Oh, look at this. Look at this for a gift. What was that ball with this field? A slow full toss, knee-high full toss, that too, with no one deep on the leg side. 17 runs of this over and a ball to go. Late, no. A change of pace from Mitchell to Ferguson did it. This was probably almost 145, 150 Ks. I was so late on that. And we've edged it to the keeper, Shanaka. This time we won't be able to save us. 23 of 18. Just when the partnership was building, we lose another one. That's got the top edge, but nobody in the field is gonna move because that has gone easily over the fence. Cut and cut really hard, no stopping that. Horrible. Mitchell has been the absolute worst this innings. No, again beaten by pace, but look at that. That is just pure luck. It has gone so fine that even fine leg couldn't stop it or catch it. Full toss, knee-high full toss on the pads. The ordinary bowling continues. They were so good in the first 5 overs. And again on the hips and hit with the wind. Easy as ever. That's picked over the infield, and Mendes will move on to 96. Is this our first century? I think it is. Pull, no, not on 96. I started celebrating already after the last boundary, but here we are. He lose Mendes for 96 as late again, almost clear the infield. 50 ball 96. This was a one-man show. Full toss, but that's just too fast for me to do anything about. Now I'm going to get run out. No, we'll get through. I walked across, the bowler adjusted. That is amazing ball actually, and an amazing catch. The AI looked very good on that. Fielding AI and the bowling AI. I moved, so the bowler moved his line as well. And we are 8 down. That's hit fine. Actually square, and it will be 4. We're still not done. That's full. That's going nowhere though. That is not even gonna cross the 30th circle. Towed that, and we are 9 down. Heading into the last over. That is short and wide, and we have somehow managed to find the gap. And we'll add 4 more. Full toss. Still no timing, but enough to go over that fielder's head 2 in a row. That's pull. This might be another. No, I think it'll be taken. No, it won't be. He'll run over the ball and then stop it with a dive. And we'll get 2 more. Very good last over. Last ball. Can we get 1 more? 4? It was short, and that has been pulled over the infield. Should be 4. An awesome last over. We set a target of 190 after being 40 for 4. Mainly because of one man, but that tail wagged, didn't it? We have a very good score on our hands, and we'll start with a horrible ball that won't be punished. They need to score 9.5 runs and over from the first ball. Again on the mark, good start. That's driven very well, and it will be 4. Just a little too full. I'm trying to get the outside edge. And that's a beautiful looking cover drive. Let's keep it good length instead of being too full. Oh, there we go. Almost. How good was that? And another play and a miss. This time the ball has actually moved. What a good over. Only 4 runs. That's it. Length ball, and this is gone. This is a big hit. That might be the biggest of the night so far. Flicked over the infield and has fallen on the ropes. 2 sixes in that over. How did he miss that? That ball. I don't know how it didn't get the edge. Oh my god, what a ball. That is the best of them all. We've been amazing with the ball. And we're now getting swing as well. Hit, and he spoiled the party. Almost a maiden over. This has hit the roof. 5 amazing balls. Actually 6 amazing balls. But the last one just got picked. That's been hit over short mid wicket's head, and it will go away for 4. A little too straight. That's more timing, man. That has flown away. Bat onto the pan. Now they're going to go run out chance. Batsman will put in the dive. New Zealand have started off very well. 10 wickets in hand. They've scored 33 over the first 4. Pitching outside leg. Impact is bad. At least it's hitting the wickets. Well, that's how you greet spin. First ball of spin, and he scoops it over everyone's head for 6. Comes charging down, edged part, nobody. And the slip cordon. Big swing again, but luckily he misses. That's it. With the wind. We have a fielder standing there, but he won't matter. And again, that lazy lofted extra cover drive will get them 6 more. They'll bring up the 50-run partnership. They've started off perfectly. Hit again, same direction, not as well hit, but won't matter. Result will be the same. Edged, put down, no. That's the first chance, and we've not taken it. Come on. As a top spinner looped up to the moon, it'll only be one. Now they're gonna come back for two. What happened? What was that throw? That could have been a run out, I think. Why was that throw so weak? Wait, did it hit the other fielder? Look at that. The fielder smacks his own teammate on the shoulder. And that ball goes up. He does not move. The keeper comes running in. And then look at this animation for no reason. All that should have resulted in a run out. Edged and another drop. What is going on with our fielding? Oh, run out missed, 2 catches dropped. And another one dropped by the keeper. This one was a thick edge. And I don't think New Zealand are losing a wicket here. That's driven misfield and it is just getting worse. That's it. This should be a chance taken and he will stay inside the ropes. Well done. Finally, something good in the field. We'll get our first wicket. Allen goes for 26 of 16. That's got the toe, but that is in the gap as well. 4 more. They need to score at almost 11 runs and over, but they have 9 wickets in hand. Comes down, misses, and finally the keeper redeems himself after 3 drops. This was a lightning fast stumping by cricket 26 standards at least. Seifert goes as well, both openers back in the shed. Phillips' first ball comes charging down, picks it on the full and it will be 4. Off the toe. Wait, that is out? How is that out? I don't know how. That is the most impossible wicket. It has got the toe of the bat off a Yorker and has still somehow carried to the keeper. That's a strange wicket, but I will take it because wickets have not come by easily. 3 wickets now gone. Bouncer. Ball at 116 Ks but still goes over the head. That's a clean hit straight down the ground for 6. Tries to pick it over the leg side. That's probably too short. But we are bowling at almost under 100 kilometers. That was 106 Ks. Impact's in line, but it is too high. Oh wow, what a ball. That has come in so much. Missed everything by inches. Flick with the angle, with the wind, and it will be 6. Phillips has looked amazing. There we go. That's what we have to do. Just bowl between his legs, confuse him. Went for that same trick again, but this time scooped away for a massive hit. That's a greatest looking shot, but every one of these 6s is just so big. Length. Actually, it wasn't even length, it was full, but he's driven it behind point. That's hit away chance. No. They're playing with different bats, I think, because every 6 is at least 100 meters. And yet again brings out the scoop against spin. How is the ball going this far away when I'm bowling at 80 Ks? Flick, this could be a chance. Was it a chance? and we let that one go. I think that's what happened. And goes for a slog sweep, misses. Well done. That's picked straight down. That's a good hit. Man, this has hit the roof. This is at least 120 meters, no doubt. 2 balls left. We've still only given away 8. Well done. Just inside the wide line. Moves away from the batsman. That's how he... Perfect Yorker. Picture perfect. Could not do anything against that. And another miss. This was going down the leg side. Run out. And it won't be no overthrows. Come on. It's okay. That's another picture perfect Yorker. What an over this has been. This one just a little off the mark. It wasn't full enough. And he's just picked it for 6. Phillips 52. What an innings. This has been 6 sixes. Slow. Maybe a chance taken. But he's gone outside the ropes. Oh wow, whoa, wow, that's gone between the legs. He could have easily left that and gotten wide. 19 needed. That's hit, chance, come on, take it, someone. This was not a bad ball, I think it was a Yorker. Still has flown away. Shot pulls it flat. This time it will be taken and the fielder will stay inside the ropes. Are we gonna sneak a victory again with Sri Lanka? Last time it was pure luck. They need 7 of 5. But it's a matter of just one hit. That's not going anywhere. Oh, what a catch. That is exactly what we needed in this position. 2 balls, 2 wicket. We are on a hat-trick now in the last over. Mitchell goes. They still need 7 of 4. Look at this for a catch. He's come running in. After all the absolute horrible fielding effort, this one was amazing. 4 balls, 7 needed. We can even get a hat-trick. That's a good Yorker and it will be only 1. This match is going right down the wire, but now they can swing away 1 ball and Phillips is on strike. That's another very good Yorker hit and it has gone for 4. They need 2 more. 2 deliveries. Now I don't want to bring in the field right away. Let's go for another ball just inside the wide line. That's got the toe. It will be cut off, but they will get through for a single. Now we need to bring everyone in. 1 ball, 1 run needed. And more importantly, Santner is on strike. So we might be able to get this to a super over if we can get this one on the mark. Everyone's in except for fine leg because we might get a catch there. Another thriller with Sri Lanka. Last time as well, it went to the last ball. And we won. Let's see if we can do it again. 1 ball, 1 run needed. Just inside the wide line. But Santner has picked it. The length wasn't perfect. It wasn't a good Yorker. It was full, so could get underneath it. And New Zealand successfully chased this down. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see another World Cup clash, click the video on screen. Pakistan and England go up against each other. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 26 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.